For years, George Clooney has been one of the most celebrated actors in Hollywood. Whether he's playing a suave lawyer in Michael Clayton or a carefree bachelor in Ocean's 11, George has been a fan favorite. But behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, there's a side to George that few people know about. At 63, Clooney's health has become a major concern, and the actor's battle with this silent struggle is something his fans never expected. While George has often been seen running marathons, traveling the globe, and living his best life with his family, it turns out that behind the scenes, he's been quietly managing a serious health condition. It all started in the past year when George began showing signs of physical discomfort, initially chalked up to the normal wear and tear of life. However, things took a turn for the worse, and after multiple trips to the doctor, George's health concerns were finally revealed to the public. Amal Clooney, George's wife, has always been fiercely protective of her family's privacy. However, in a rare and emotional statement, Amal decided it was time to share the truth about what her husband has been facing. In an exclusive interview, Amal opened up about the struggles that George has endured over the past several months. According to Amal, George was diagnosed with a health condition that has not only impacted his physical health but has also affected his mental well-being. Amal explained that George's condition had required extensive medical treatment, and at times, the actor's energy levels have been completely drained. She mentioned how difficult it was for George to keep up appearances, especially while balancing his career and family life. But through it all, Amal has been by his side, supporting him every step of the way. She said, "George is one of the most resilient people I know. It's heartbreaking to see him go through something like this. But as always, he remains determined, and his sense of humor never fades." Amal's words paint a picture of a family that is determined to stay strong despite the challenges. So, what exactly is George Clooney battling? While the details have been kept mostly private, sources close to the family have revealed that George has been dealing with a serious, chronic condition that has required multiple rounds of treatment. The condition is believed to be related to a neurological issue that affects the way his body processes certain signals. This has led to issues with mobility, strength, and at times, even his speech. Though George is remaining private about the specifics of his diagnosis, his doctors are optimistic about his recovery. Treatments are ongoing, and George has been doing everything he can to stay strong and recover. Despite the challenges, he's continued working on his various projects, including his partnership with the tequila brand Casamigos and his philanthropic work. In addition to Amal's support, George's twin children, Alexander and Ella, have played a significant role in helping their father stay positive. Amal revealed that while the kids are still young, they have a deep understanding of the situation and show their love for George in the sweetest ways. They make him laugh, offer hugs when he's feeling down, and have been incredibly supportive despite their tender ages. George has always been known for his great sense of humor, and Amal credits the kids for helping him maintain that humor even during difficult times. "Their laughter fills our home, and it's something that lifts George's spirits every single day," Amal shared with a smile. While it's clear that George has faced a health battle that has taken a toll on his body and mind, one thing remains clear: he's not giving up. Known for his tenacity and determination, George is fighting through his struggles with the same energy he's brought to his career. Amal and George have been sharing intimate moments as a family, focusing on what really matters: love, support, and resilience. George Clooney has never been one to shy away from a tight-knit circle of friends, and his health battle has only brought him closer to his Hollywood peers. George's friends have been incredibly supportive during this challenging time, with many reaching out to offer their help. From Brad Pitt to Julia Roberts, Clooney's longtime colleagues have rallied around him, showing their unwavering support. Brad Pitt, a longtime friend of George's, was reportedly one of the first to reach out when news of George's health issue broke. According to reports, Brad has been checking in on George regularly, offering words of encouragement and even spending time with him at his home in Los Angeles. Other friends, including Julia Roberts, have been seen visiting George in between his treatments, sharing moments of laughter, and offering emotional support. Amal Clooney has been an absolute rock for George during this time. Her strength and poise have been remarkable as she juggles her demanding career with caring for George and their children. Amal has always been an advocate for justice, but now, her advocacy extends to ensuring that George gets the support he needs. She continues to keep things as normal as possible for their children and is doing everything in her power to help George fight through this. As Amal said, "We have each other, and that's the most important thing. We'll get through this as a family, and I know George is strong enough to overcome anything."